Wow. When a backstabber suddenly crawls, crying for forgiveness, the drama instantly doubles. Can you forgive a snake and still call it an ally? The veto turns into a must-win with meat and cheese flying everywhere. The house cracks wide open, the alliances unravel, and the BB Blockbuster shakes the game once again. And someone thinks they're safe, but gets packed in the wildest blindside yet. This is your favorite unk here, Reggie, ready to give you Big Brother Season 27 Week 8. This week kicks off and half of the house is still mourning Catherine's exit. Lauren's going deep in her bag, saying she's done playing it safe. Vince is sulking, guilty that his HOH sent another ally packing.
To have Catherine leave on my HOH feels like a complete failure. That was Lauren's closest friend in this game. That hurts her game tremendously. I feel really, really terrible about how this whole week went. I hope it's not the downfall of my game.
Meanwhile, Kelly's over here gassing herself up for surviving the block yet again. And trust, Rachel's clocking it, locked on Kelly's blockbuster reign.
I'm so over Kelly. Kelly should have gone home when she was sitting next to Jimmy. Period. I tried to tell the whole house, and now everyone's like, we can't get out Kelly. I don't know what to do.
Keanu, he's fed up with Vince and ready to do something about it.
As forgiving as I have been, I do feel like my kindness is being taken as weakness. Vince has shown me that some of my allies are not necessarily going to make the moves that benefit me. So I need to take the power for myself.
The HOH comp tests memory with goofy Mysteria memes. Videos from earlier in the season. One wrong answer and you're out. Round after round, tension builds until it comes down to Keanu and Kelly. In the end, Keanu snatches the win and becomes the new head of household.
I'm safe for the week. I can keep my allies safe for the week. Little did they know they were playing with an old powerful wizard.
Keanu celebrates with Kelly while the rest of the house holds their breath.
I think Keanu winning is a good thing, but I can't help but have some doubts because of the Riley eviction and me not putting Rachel on the block. I think that he's pretty skeptical of me right now.
Keanu tells Kelly his target is Morgan, but he wants Vince to sweat on the block next to her. To Rachel, he promises safety, trying to repair their fractured frenemies pact. Vince begs not to be nominated. Awkward doesn't even begin to cover this conversation.
Normally I'm pretty empathetic, but I know Vince by now. He messes up, cries about it, and I forgive him. Not this time.
Knew last week he's gonna throw my whole game away. Knew it.
Still, Keanu pulls the trigger. At the nomination ceremony, Morgan, Vince, and Mickey hit the block. The whole melting pot alliance is served up. Morgan is emotional, and Vince thinks this is a nightmare.
I never would have put him up, so for him to put me on the block to teach me a lesson is the dumbest game move you could possibly imagine.
Vince and Morgan cling to each other while Mickey puffs her chest thinking she has the votes.
If I win the veto, I'm considering keeping the noms the same. Only because I definitely know that I have the votes to say against Morgan and against Vince.
Rachel and Keanu's Let's Make Peace tour commence. Keanu rallies the house to save Vince if the veto is won, showing maybe he's not ready to cut ties completely.
If I win, I could take down Vince, who has burned me multiple times in this game and has never been a friend to me, or Morgan, who I could start a fresh relationship with.
Morgan and Vince start moving a little questionably. So questionable that even Ava's like,
It's a little awkward because I don't remember anybody in this house waking me up that way.
Vince swears up and down they're just friends. Ava runs straight to Will and Rachel with the tea, and Will,
I'm not gonna let anyone wake me up by rubbing my arm. People notice, and I just want to shake his ass and say, dude, stop. That's what I want to do.
During the veto competition, we have the BB drama queen herself, Angela from season 26, bringing her infamous charcuterie board. The players stack meats and cheeses while Angela's attackers try to topple everything. Pure chaos. After endless rebuilds, Morgan, yes, the underdog who hasn't won anything, finally claims the veto crown.
I knew I had to win the veto today to secure my safety and be a vote for Vince to stay.
Keanu scrambles. His target shifts from Morgan to Mickey. But paranoia spreads like wildfire.
I don't want Keanu to put up Ashley. I think Lauren is the best renom option here. I don't know of any relationship between Keanu and Lauren's probably going to come after me. So that's a win in my book.
Rachel cooks lasagna to campaign for a Lauren backdoor. Ashley keeps it a little too real with Keanu and boom. Now she's looking like the next big target. Keanu hatch a messy plan to trick Morgan into using the veto on Vince, while Vince oddly goes along with it. Isn't Morgan your hug buddy? But Morgan isn't buying it.
Well, the plan almost worked. It seemed like Morgan was legitimately considering using the veto on Vince, but now we gotta pivot.
At the veto ceremony, she pulls herself off, forcing Keanu's hand. Ashley goes up and she does not take it quietly. She goes off on Keanu.
You think you're a mastermind, yet you put your own ally on the block. Some mastermind that potentially he may go home on your own HOH. What a failure there.
And Rachel piles on too. Suddenly, Keanu becomes public enemy number one. Mickey works all corners of the house, begging for votes like her game depends on it, because it does.
Will's kind of giving me 50-50 right now, and when you're on the block, you need 100%. This is making me feel very uncertain and not good at all.
Ashley, Morgan, and Vince battle it out in the BB blockbuster. Vince clutches the win and saves himself, leaving Ashley versus Mickey. The votes roll in, and in a shocking flip,
by a vote of 6-1, Mickey, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
The moment is brutal, and you can see the shock in Mickey's face. Soon, Julie drops the big news. Everyone left officially makes jury. But before the house guests can breathe, the mastermind reappears announcing Mastermind Month of Mayhem. Next stop, the mysterious White Locust Resort. But one house guest won't be checking out, and that's where we leave it. Phleek fam, how y'all feeling about Keanu right now? Is he playing a good game or digging his grave? And what's really waiting at this White Locust Resort? Drop your thoughts in the comments. What should we be watching out for next week? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that bell, and thank you for rocking with Phleek Reality. See you next time, fam.